You're back on Tales from the Trunk.
With Cara.
And with Bryan.
Have you ever wanted to make things grow?
Yes.
Grow a garden.
Yes.
Grow flowers.
Yes.
It's lovely. Well, today's story is called Jody's Beans.
And it's by Malachy Doyle.
Jody's Beans by Malachy Doyle.
It was springtime, and Jody's grandad came to visit.
He brought Jody a packet of runner beans.
They counted them out on the kitchen table.
9, 10, 11, 12,
said grandad.
That's enough.
They went out into the garden and found the sunniest spot where the wind never blew.
They dug the soil and pulled out all the weeds, mixed in some compost and raked it over.
Then Jody made 12 holes in a circle and put one seed in each.
Don't forget to water them, Jody,
said grandad. What do runner beans look like, grandad?
asked Jody. Wait and see,
said grandad.
Wait and see.
Soon the tiny green plants pushed their way up through the dark brown soil.
Jody watered them every day,
unless it rained,
just as she'd been told.
One day the phone rang. It was grandad.
Hello, Jody,
he said.
How are the beans?
They're growing fast,
said Jody. Good,
said grandad.
Now, listen closely. This is what I want you to do.
Jody went down to a vegetable patch and pulled out the smallest plants. Now the strongest ones had plenty of room to grow.
Soon they were as tall as the cat.
When grandad came to visit again, he pushed 6 long canes in the ground beside the plants and tied them together at the top.
He looped string around and around the poles all the way up from the bottom.
It's like a teepee,
said Jody.
The next few weeks were hot. The sun burnt down on the garden.
Jody watered her plants every day. They snaked up the teepee,
hooking themselves onto the string as they went. Grandad,
she said on the phone,
they're bigger than me now.
That's great, Jody,
said grandad. How big will they get?
Jody asked. Wait and see,
said grandad.
Wait and see.
Then the rain came. Lots and lots of it. Jody hardly had to water the plants at all.
They grew bigger every day, and bright red flowers burst out all over them.
They're so beautiful, Dad,
said Jody.
After the warm, sunny days returned, the first beans appeared.
The plants reached the tops of the poles, and grandad came to visit again.
They're even taller than you, grandad,
said Jody. They're wonderful beans, Jody,
grandad said, pinching the tips at the top of the poles.
You must have a green thumb, just like your grandad.
Will the baby have a green thumb too, grandad?
asked Jody. Wait and see,
said grandad.
Wait and see. It's time to find out what they taste like,
said grandad. Oh,
said Jody.
I didn't know we were going to eat them.
So Jody and grandad picked handfuls of long, thin green beans.
They topped and tailed them,
sliced and boiled them,
and served them with butter.
Said Mom.
They're delicious.
The beans grew and grew right into the fall.
Jody picked them every day.
If she missed one, it grew hard and knobby. Mum had to cut the stringy edges off. It didn't taste as nice.
At the end of the fall, grandad and Jody picked the very last beans.
They were the ones right up at the top of the poles where Jody couldn't reach.
They were gigantic. They're no good,
said Jody sadly. Oh, yes, they are,
said grandad. And he opened them up, took out the seeds, and spread the 12 biggest ones in a circle on the kitchen table.
Do you know what these are for, Jody?
He asked. Yes, grandad,
said Jody, smiling.
They're next year's runner beans.
And how tall do you think they'll grow?
asked grandad. Wait and see, grandad,
said Jody.
Wait and see.
Everything grew.
Everything grew.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Green
it grew
fingers.
and you could eat it.
Absolutely.
It's fun to grow vegetables.
It is fun.
It is.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
On Tales from the Trunk. Bye-bye.